This man never imagined that after being reincarnated as a dragon egg, instead of becoming a mighty dragon ruling the world, the system would tell him he couldn't hatch naturally. He had to defeat monsters and gain experience to evolve into a dragon. But as an egg, he couldn't attack anything, and if his shell cracked, he'd die. To humans, dragon eggs were both delicious and nutritious, so getting spotted meant getting eaten. The thought of becoming someone's meal terrified James so much that he lost his balance and rolled all the way down a slope. Surprisingly, this unlocked his rolling skill. He could now control his direction while rolling, but he didn't notice a hole in his path and lost 2 HP. His max health was only 5. Finding a safe spot, James decided to rest. By nightfall, his HP had fully recovered. It seemed resting could restore his health. James started scouting the area, only to encounter a level 3 deathworm with stats twice as strong as his. Worse, it had the title Egg Eater. This thing was basically his natural predator. Spotted immediately, James rolled away without hesitation since he had no way to fight back. But the worm kept chasing him relentlessly. At this rate, he was a dead egg. He couldn't win a head-on fight, so he'd have to use the environment to his advantage. That's when James noticed a small cliff nearby and came up with a plan. He rolled toward the edge and dodged the worm's attack with a quick sidestep. The worm plunged right off the cliff and died from the fall. Using the worm as a cushion, James took minimal damage from his own landing. Killing a level 3 worm earned him 12 experience points, but since he'd beaten a higher level enemy and scored his first kill, his experience bonus doubled. He jumped straight from level 1 to level 5, meeting the evolution requirements. The system presented 2 evolution paths, baby dragon or small dragon. The small dragon wasn't actually small, just small by dragon standards, bigger than a bear. Choosing this path would give him immediate combat abilities. As for the baby dragon, its description simply said tender and delicious meat with low combat power. James was ready to pick small dragon, but the system mentioned that baby dragon had much higher potential and could eventually evolve into various powerful dragon types. The catch? Most baby dragons never survived long enough to reach that stage. Playing it safe, James still leaned toward small dragon, but suddenly, a voice told him he had to choose baby dragon. This was his divine voice skill, a special ability he'd brought with him when he crossed over, letting him hear guidance from the gods. So he changed his mind and chose the baby dragon path. His level reset to 1, but his stats were higher than a maxed out dragon egg, and he gained new skills like dragon's breath.